It's inspiring to hear how one idea and one thought ended up being an entire company, innovation, and things that have changed the world, truly.
Definitely.
We mentioned earlier on that theme, Athena40, our new initiative that aims to highlight and promote the qualities of entrepreneurial thinking and inspire women to value and embrace them.
Published every 2 years, the scope of Athena40 is to discover and acknowledge the work of the 40 most dynamic, active, and female thought leaders across all industries and from all over the world. I would like to invite on stage 2 of the founding members of Athena40, Rebecca Tomley and Michael Ekonomakis.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the amazing ladies who have been a part of this very special awards ceremony. All of you have won tonight. I'm delighted to briefly talk to you about Athena40 and to introduce Michael Ekonomakis, who has also joined this fantastic global initiative as a founding member. Athena40 is an initiative that aims to highlight the importance of fearlessness and inspire women to step outside their boundaries. We need to enable women to follow their dreams, challenge themselves, and be trailblazers. We have a duty to celebrate and emulate success stories of fellow women. Athena40 is a movement, it is a vision, and it is action. Let's watch the brief video.
Welcome to Athena40. Athena40 is an initiative that aims to highlight and promote the qualities of entrepreneurial thinking and inspire women to value and embrace them. By entrepreneurial thinking, we mean being open, curious, and not afraid to fail. Every 2 years, Athena40 identifies the 40 most dynamic, active, and fearless female minds across all industries and from all around the world. Athena40 stands for these principles that we also invite you to embrace. We commit to enabling women to contribute to our economies. We promote understanding as the best, if not the only way forward. We promote partnerships and ideas exchange among women, and we include men in the conversation. We fight cliches and tribalism. They raise walls of segregation. We reject labels and stereotypes. We embrace diversity as a continuous source of talent and knowledge. We strive tirelessly for freedom of thought and expression. Our language speaks the truth. We stand for values-based decision-making and against any form of polarization. We believe that entrepreneurial thinking equals liberated thought, creative decision-making, and results. As such, we want all women to think like entrepreneurs. We commit to mentor and support other women of all ages and backgrounds. Athena40 is the first ever global ranking of the top 40 most visionary women who are born to push their limits, fly high, speak up, and open new paths for all of us. Let's create new things together. Let's create a global movement. Nominate an Athena on Athena40.org.
I would now like to invite on stage one of the most admired, dynamic, and visionary female leaders in the Arab world and internationally. Her Royal Highness Princess Sumaya of Jordan, whom we would like to invite on stage as our closing speaker.
Madam President, Your Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear Elizabeth, thank you so much for this wonderful gift. I was taken by surprise, even though I have a speech, but I didn't realize that was the moment, so thank you so very much again. Athena represents to all of us the timeless wisdom, intelligence, and compassion of women. These are strengths that have rarely been more urgently needed than in this challenged age, and looking around the room this evening, we have much to give us hope, heart, and determination. Ladies and gentlemen, it is such a great privilege to be with you tonight, to honor the wonderful and varied journeys of the GTF awardees, and to remember those pioneers of women's suffrage as we mark 100 years of women of passion and purpose. I was unable to join you in person last year because another woman of purpose chose that very day to visit a passion of mine, the Jordan Museum in Amman. It was my honor to host the Prime Minister, Theresa May, on that day, and I hope it stays with her as perhaps a rare fond memory from the past 12 months. The pioneers of 1918 would certainly be agog at the gender dynamics of political life today. To Elizabeth and to all the Global Thinkers Forum team, I say thank you. Your work is beyond inspirational and your mission is vital. It has been my absolute pleasure to work with Elizabeth in my capacity as President of the Royal Scientific Society of Jordan, and more recently as UNESCO Special Envoy for Science for Peace. Particularly in our collaboration for the World Science Forum 2017, which was hosted by the RSS last year at the Dead Sea in Jordan. We have shared a vision to make our societies more balanced, more innovative, and ever more prosperous, to make them better. We have been privileged to meet through GTF, many of you here in the room this evening, and to strengthen our resolve to unlock talent and to support excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all here to provide inspiration across cultures, and through generations to share knowledge and to transfer skills in a way which may be inspired by the other. Indeed, you are as rewarded as are all those who are mentored. When given the opportunity, women in our region and around the world have proven themselves again and again to be innovative and creative, resourceful and driven. Gatherings such as this help to build confidence, to celebrate success, and to devise better strategies to achieve incredible outcomes for women and ultimately for society as a whole. We celebrate mentorship because it works. It truly makes a difference. It is a model that represents the sort of smart power that all our nations need to break down barriers, to support development, and to nurture real talent. I believe that we have all joined the nurturing embrace of GTF to facilitate an exchange of knowledge that can help give our talented women the voice, visibility, and recognition that they deserve. How often has it upset me to observe brilliant women who lack the confidence and voice of their male counterparts, regardless of talent. There is no doubt that the absence of visible role models and focused networks have contributed to this. Initiatives such as Athena40 will do so much to shine a spotlight on the talent of women around the world and across disciplines. In any situation, I believe that innovation thrives through diversity, and gender diversity is a key part of this. I would note that the female presence in Jordanian innovation is growing stronger by the day. In fact, as of this week, our 3 leading innovation and entrepreneurship hubs are headed by women. Oasis 500, Injaz, whose CEO Dima Bibi is with us tonight, and our own iPark and Entrepreneurship Centre at the Royal Scientific Society. Ladies and gentlemen, much has been achieved here in the UK and around the world in a century of change and flux, but there is still much to do. Our contributions will help to make a difference, and with GTF as our vital partner, let us be mentors and role models, let us be confident and clear. Society needs our participation, and future generations need our wholehearted efforts to make gender distinction in all aspects of life a thing of the past. That is the purpose we passionately grasp today. Thank you. if you'd allow me, I maybe rather impolitely was sending a message while I was at the table, so forgive me, Madam President, for doing that. My headmistress would have told me off for using the phone. But my children, and that is one of the most important roles that I actually, and most important positions I hold, is that I'm a mother of 4 children. So I sent the message to them in Jordan, and they asked, "Where are you?" And I was explaining where I was and that I had just seen Kate Winslet. Well, my 2 sons went crazy. You've seen Kate Winslet. My 2 daughters, and I don't know, were having supper. And I said, "What are you having for supper?" They said, "What are you having?" I said, "I've just had smoked salmon. I'm not sure what's coming next." And then they said, "Well, we're having Annabelle Carmel's chicken skewers." I just want you to know that my children grew up on your food. They're all 4 in their 20s now, but thank you very, very much. Thank you.